so glad that you could make it. You ain't even had it call. Whether you two-step with the best of them or top shots at the bar, or whether you came here just to twerk and clap it up for your favorite part. Don't make us no fucking difference. Just don't stand there on that wall. Little mama get up, little mama get up. We don't give a damn if it's sticky in your cup. Big dip and get up, big dip and get up. Yeah, it's finna get lit. Just finish twisting up. Go ahead, get up, go ahead. And it's okay to bob your head and get your feet on stuff. Yeah, fam, get up. Yeah, fam, get up. Yeah, fam, get up. Yeah, fam, get up. 'Cause we don't give a damn, get up.
All the followers right quick, man. We're just gonna take this thing as a vibe a little hot second as we get in here. You dig what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, man. We're getting situated, celebrated here today. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so we're gonna give everybody a second to get settled in. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, just vibe for a second. Yeah. It's dope because we was working this thing out a couple weeks ago, man. I kind of got a little frustrated and shit we were doing, but we were kind of working out all the kinks and shit, working out all of the goddamn ins and outs and trying to get the shit set up to the board or whatever, you know what I mean? So the last time we did the show, it was a good show, you know what I'm saying? But the whole music aspect kind of went a little left, you know what I'm saying? So now we just gonna go on and let the vibe settle, man, as we get the folks in here. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to share this thing on out here a little bit. See how many folks we can get here and get situated here. Yes, sir. It is the late night podcast. The ShellTalk Podcast. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, we in here. For real, though. Yeah, yes, sir.
Shells on the table.
Already. You dig what I'm saying? What is we doing? It's all love, man. It's for pops today. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all get on in here. Get on in here. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. By the way, man, it's good to see you, bro. In a minute, man. See the edge of it. Yeah, man. Already. And you can see that the dynamic is a little different here today. I'm usually up here looking stupid in the face by myself. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so, yeah, we're going to switch that up today. Already. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, man, while y'all get in here. I'm your man QZ, bald buddy from the Berg with the beard. This is the ShellTalk Podcast. What up, niggas? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, it's good to be back in the building for real. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, the aesthetic is a little different. It's a lot more shadow on the stage with me. I'm just motherfucker here today. You know what I'm talking about? No, man, word. Listen, a little overcast out here type shit. You know what I'm saying? No, man, I got some amazing kings up here with me, man, to share the stage, share the platform. Not if you familiar with Iwi Media, shout out to IIWIIMEDIA. It is what it is. If y'all ain't know that what it stood for, you dig what I'm talking about? But if you familiar with the platform and familiar with Iwi Media, man, and you familiar with these faces, you dig what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, man, as we bring everybody in here, man, and we get settled in and shit. King to my left, what's your name, my boy?
That's your boy King Z, man, back in the building one more time.
Yes, sir.
Introducing myself, man. It's been a while, been a little hiatus, but you know, had to revamp some things.
Yeah.
So, as always, nothing stays the same. You got to make a change.
Already.
The change has been positive.
Talk that talk. King to your right.
Yeah.
What's your name, my boy?
Man, I'll be boss man, the man with the plan.
That's a whole motherfucking fact. Mr. Consistent is what we call him. I'm trying to tell you, listen, bro, stay right in the pocket. You know what I'm talking about? Like, already, you dig what I'm saying? Until goddamn, in the absence of my dog, the mouth of the South, Carolina Slim, shout out to my dog. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he's goddamn doing what he do. Daddy duties as always, man. Blessings to the king. You feel what I'm saying? Now, bro, we'll kind of get you riled up every now and again. He got to get you out the pocket every now and again. But man, listen, no, it's always a blessing. That's it.
That's love.
That's it, man. That's it, man. Shout out to the homie Obi-Wan Kenobi, son. Your baby mama favorite baby daddy on the ones and twos. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to goddamn Frozen One Productions too, man. In case y'all, again, we try to set a certain mode, man, and and get everybody in a certain zone, man. And bro does an amazing job, man. So shout out to Charles Webster III, goddamn Frozen Productions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are here today as a celebration, man, for man in general. Right? Here we go with this toxic masculinity. You fucking right. You know what I'm talking about? That's where we at with it today. Because it's Daddy Day today, and we just gonna take this opportunity to talk about it a little bit. You know what I'm talking about?
That shouldn't be toxic.
Bask. And that ain't toxic at all, man. It's appreciation is what it's called. You dig what I'm saying? So, hey man, I feel kind of blessed to be in the spot, right, and in this position because every one of you guys, man, I was able to cherry pick from. See, like, what a lot of you guys may not know, and y'all know me, man. Y'all know I'm very, very passionate about my boys, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's always been a thing. But to those who may not know personally, I'm gonna peel back at least one layer today. I don't really peel back nothing generally. Today I'm gonna give you one layer. So, I was probably the youngest of all of us to have kids, right? So if y'all didn't know that, you know, when I had my first child, I was just turning 15. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so then preparation and to me, I was a daddy at 14 because that's when it started up here. You dig what I'm saying? Like, he was on the way, I was 14 type shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so very, very early in the game. And so because of that, I was able to see the favorite, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I was able to see kind of how he maneuvered a little bit. You dig what I'm saying? We were going through some of the same similar concerns, but obviously he was a bit older than I was at the time. So I wasn't really able to do shit about the concerns I had. You know what I mean? I was just able to kind of look, listen, and adjust accordingly whenever I could. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you fast forward a couple years and shit, and when I'm able to start to maneuver and really determine how I was going to parent, what I was going to do when it comes to being a pops, I kind of took that lead and I ran with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so that's just with the favorite. I watched Big Bro, me and Big Bro, we shared a lot of parenting, growing pains along the way, even though I started parenting before. We were kind of reaching a lot of the plateaus together. You dig what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, if you don't mind me,
talk about it.
All right, let me interject real quick. Just like I when I spoke with you earlier today. Let me. So I'm gonna peel this layer. I'm gonna help peel this layer back.
All right.
When he became a father, I being the older brother, I hadn't had kids. Matter of fact, I didn't have kids until way later. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, he had already had his second kid.
That's fact.
By the time I had my matter of fact,
how old
great
was
thing
you?
is, huh?
How old was you when you had yours?
Oh, me? Oh,
20.
I was grown. I was like 30 something.
You were 30? Were you 30? 29. 29. I was about to say you 29.
I was older.
As a matter of fact, because the crazy thing is.
I was 36. Look, she called it.
She called it. 36 is what you was.
It was 36, my nigga, when you had
Dre and Lacey are a year apart from each other. No.
Yeah.
No.
That's correct.
Yeah, they are a year apart from each other. Yeah. Because Lacey 17, Dre 16, right?
Right.
Yeah. Because we had just had Lacey when it
was pregnant with Zaquan, when Simone was pregnant with Zaquan.
So
shout out to my baby mama.
To peel back this layer, right? It's crazy because I actually learned how to be a father from my baby brother and my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I watched him raise Diamond, and I'm looking at the way he's being a dad and how he's raising her. We often, I don't know if y'all ever heard us talk about the red pill, blue pill, purple pill. Oh, you understand what I'm saying? But I digress. So growing with him as my baby brother, looking at him being a dad, me and him he's bouncing things off of me, asking me how would I handle this, because he has so much respect and admiration for me, and me not wanting to mess things up for him as being a dad. See, this is the things about becoming a father at an early age and being black and being in, as you said, or you brought up, the oh shit moment.
Right.
That oh shit moment when you have a kid. You know what I'm saying? So I learned to be a dad, honest to God, learn to be a dad right along with him. And that's the reason why I care so much about his boys, and the reason why I look at his boys as if my kids. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why if they ever call me, hey, can you? Yeah, I'm on my way. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome shit, man. Yeah.
It's the same reason why if Diamond ever say, oh, well, I want XYZ, or she's saying something, she's looking at something, and I'm standing there, I've always just, and I had it, I always just gave it to her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, again, these kids and these people at this table, I learned to be a dad from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I had perfect role models, and then I got to take a little bit from him, his open-mindedness, his ability to sit back and say, before something frustrates him or he blows up, to say, all right, hold on, let me breathe. Let me think about this.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, it's a beautiful thing, man. That's kind of to the imminent point, man. It's rare that it worked out the way that it did, but even though there was such a big age discrepancy, the age of our kids was right aligned with each other, so we were able to kind of grow together and bounce ideas, like you said, off of each other. I watch Slim all the time. I watch Boss all the time on a regular basis, and the priority is the child, period. I watch these fellas maneuver, and I watch them how they maneuver their schedule, how they maneuver their moves, and exactly what they're doing, and they just kind of affix whatever's going on in their schedule around their kids. And so I do the same thing. I'm telling on myself right now, but I be out hustling like a motherfucker, right? So absolutely, you dig what I'm saying? Like, I watch Slim maneuver nephew through AAU with two sports, and just kind of completely just deconstruct everything that he's got going on and reconstruct it all around nephew. And it's a dope thing to watch, man. So I guess the biggest thing that I want everybody to take from this is that everyone, in my opinion, and obviously I'm jaded, but I'm pretty sure if you know any of the people involved, any of the kids involved, any of the men involved, you can see the results of the product. You can see the results of a village. My point is, there is a village amongst just men, which is rare. Most times, your village is usually a single mom, and she's got her brother, she's got her uncle, she's got the other men around her, you got grandma, you got mama, so you got a mixture of people. But in this dynamic, is more of a village of men, and all of the kids know that they have these other men as resources and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that go back to like you said, raising the village, but it go back to rites of passage too when it comes to boys.
Talk about it.
Like, so when we set that prime example, like, all of us got we picked it up along the way, of course, when we had a child, but we all got an image of a father in our head. That's a fact. Whether it be our real father, whether it be somebody else we looked at as a father figure.
That's
you
a
know
fact.
what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And we took that as a mentor to kind of duplicate, you know what I'm saying? I hustle. You know where I'm coming from? But so with that, it's like a rite of passage for these boys to see that, because like you said, when we got a mixed group of individuals showing us what they determine fatherhood, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's when the story get kind of mixed up, because that's one thing a woman can judge, but she can't call. She can't set the rules.
You can't quantify it. You don't have a way to put a scale on it, because you can't. And vice versa. It's the same thing with a man raising a girl, a female. Like you can do what you do, but there are certain things that you're just not going to be able to quantify. You can't even start to understand what it actually means and what they're actually feeling. And I just think there should be a mutual respect for that amongst both parties. Another story for another day. Right now, though, I do want to say this. So I tend to have, I guess the cards just drew up that way, but I've been blessed so my birthday was yesterday, right? And Father's Day is always the weekend. It's always the Sunday around my birthday. Right. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so most times it's last year it was on the same day. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
not to cut your wisdom, but it's crazy that you had a child so young. But on your birthday.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Somebody is looking out for the boy some kind of way.
Fatherhood was destined to be.
You know what I mean? Like, word. So, right. So,
you know, I want to add to you. I want to add to this. I didn't get a chance to say it to you earlier, but the dopest thing about these fathers in this room and ones that's not present, even down to William, is to see the growth and the continual growth in education of trying to be a better parent.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
That's fact.
It was a conversation we had about Dre and Lacey and them, and you was like, yo, I think we did it good, but I don't think we did them good by them not seeing us struggle.
Well, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's two layers of it.
It's two layers to it.
There's a syndrome of parenting where you want to come off as if you've got everything under control, because there's no child wants to look at their parent and say, damn, shit ain't together. You dig what I'm saying? But at the same time, when that happens and that's your constant focus, and all they see is, okay, well, when daddy just be sleep and he just be in his own. He work, he sleep, and he in a zone. He's a zombie. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
that's pretty much how older folk raise children.
What ends up happening is the kids start to believe that that's what this is supposed to be, and it's okay. When truth be told, you going through it the whole time. You lying the whole time.
Yeah,
so that you got them believing something that's okay is based off a lie. So another concern. But the point being is, I feel so blessed. I get overwhelmed this time of year. Because most times I get a lot of shout outs for birthdays, for Father's Day, and people kind of really, really lay it on thick, and it makes me, it fills my soul a lot of times. And I appreciate everybody that's tapped into the live right now. Shout out to Good Tevin, man. You always tapped in. Love to you. Cuz, what up, bro? Jeremy, what's up, fam? B.O., love, man. You know the vibes, man. Everybody that's watching, everybody chimed in. It's a time that you kind of sit back and you reflect the work that you do. It never stops, but this is kind of the only day you get. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's it. That's it. You get this
like
day.
You said, it fill your soul enough to take it
for the next year. You get the next 364 of them. You like, all right, bet. Let's run this back. You know what I mean? Like, word. That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact, man. So, in conclusion, bro, I really just wanted to take a quick second and get everybody's angle and everybody's perspective on fatherhood right now, what you want to do to improve going forward, or it's an either or. If there's a special father that you know out there that you want to give some kudos to, shout bro out, man, because that's what the day is for. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna start with you, bro.
Now that was a list, and I'm gonna run it like this. The thing I want to say to folks about fatherhood, and I'm going to put that out there for a piece of wisdom, because I see a lot of folks dropping the ball on fatherhood because they think fatherhood is based off the relationship. So, like you said earlier, it's about the kid. When you put your thoughts and focus on that child and building that child, growth and development, mind, body, and soul-wise, then your focus is in the right place. The relationship can go all over the place, but man, focus on that child, because if you lose sight of that child trying to fix the relationship, well, sometimes you have a child with people that you just really not meant to be with.
That's
like,
like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all might have meant to be, obviously was meant to be together at that time, but for the long run, it might not happen, and you need to know how to explain that to your child in the long run, but with some kind of peace of mind and not with the drama. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say that with that. And on another tip, as far as what you were speaking, as far as shout outs to folks that I look at as a father figure outside of my father. Okay. My father's number one, right? But I gotta give a shout out to Larry Hoover. I'm gonna say that because that was a father figure to a lot of guys on the street, and he about to, he one step closer to coming home. But the fact that the ability of being a father figure to folks that you never even met,
just your principles,
what
you stand on,
lead back to that rite of passage I was talking about. Like, it got to be some kind of mold of what we determine as a good father. We got to talk that as men. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, we ain't gonna let you do that. Like, you might be over there screaming you're a good father, but bro, you be dragging your kid, man. You don't need me too much going to see him like that, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just all be all the way real with it. We got to start checking each other on that.
Yeah.
And not being passive about it and just, you know what I'm saying? So, just leading by that example, like I said, I thought of him because of the situation he's going through now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And his whole campaign is free my father. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like that just goes to show a testament of how many people looked at him as a father figure. And he was not even around. Like this man was in the cell somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? But
talk about it, man.
But that's how if I answer it all.
I'm here for it, man. Damn right.
You answered
already. Big bro, tell us about it, man.
Honest to God, man, I gotta thank our father. You know what I'm saying?
Already. Shout out to Pop.
Because without him, we wouldn't be here to be able to be there.
That's a fact. That part.
Two, I want to give a shout out. I always distinguish those hands toward you and Obi. But I also got to shout out all the cousins who are older than us, like Fifi and Lynn and Russell and Dale and so many before us, Larkin and Clarence. God bless you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a Paradise Cup.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were able to take bits and pieces from watching how all these guys move as parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to piece it all together, I mean, as far as it goes, and the only other shout out I want to give to is the Almighty Father.
Already, man. Listen, you can't get stronger than that. I love it, man. Listen, for me personally, man, like you said earlier, the list could go on. I'm not gonna bore everybody with a mile long list. I do want to focus on one specific individual that we lost, and I haven't actually even been able to address this until now. He's been so pivotal in the neighborhood. You know, we stayed up down Shilling Bridge Road, man, and you know, went to Pop House all the time. Shout out to Adrian Neals, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out, we was at Pop House all the time, right? And so Mr. Neals, man, we most recently lost him, and you know, Mr. Neals was the neighborhood Uncle Phil. You dig what I'm saying? Like he was the one off of Bel Air, not the Fresh Prince. He was the, you dig what I'm talking about? He was cool as shit, and not necessarily with money or no shit like that, but he gave you a vibe, man, that everybody had an opportunity. You dig what I'm saying? Regardless of whatever kind of shit you was into, regardless of, because you know when you're OG, you're an older man, you know the shit these little niggas on in the neighborhood and shit. Then you type shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like word, he would always come outside, chop. So we lost Mr. Neals, man, and the impact that he had. I wasn't able to speak on it because I haven't even spoken to June, spoken to Pop, spoken to Terica, because just like I told you guys, I handle grief a certain way, and if I don't feel like I got my shit together enough to hold myself together, I'm not gonna come around when you have to grieve me when you're grieving. You dig what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like that's backwards. So I want to shout out to Mr. Neals, number one. You know what I'm talking about? Like, number two, I'm gonna shout out to my uncle Albert, my uncle Stanley. Those two fellas kind of gave me the blueprint from an older perspective of what to do on this side of things and what to do on this side of things. You dig what I'm talking about? Like, and anybody that's in my family, if you know, you know. But I got this one white angel and I got this one red angel. You dig what I'm talking about? And it gave me all the balance in the world. You know what I'm talking about from a father's perspective. And then obviously everybody that I named earlier, man.
You know what would have been crazy?
So,
you know what would have been crazy? Like, think about it. Yeah. Uncle Roy would have still. Uncle Leroy would have.
Oh man, crazy.
That would have been
crazy.
The white angel, the red angel, and that nigga right there.
Right in the middle, right there. You dig what I'm saying? That's a whole fact, man. That's a fact, man. Cool. R.I.P. to my Uncle Leroy, man. But anyway, I don't want to dampen the mood. This is a celebratory thing, and so ultimately, man, I feel like every one of the people that are involved, every one of the people we discussed are dope as fuck. Shout out again to Frozen Productions and shout out to Rob Davis, man. So we just dropped a project called Dope Ass Daddy. You dig what I'm saying? And it's in dedication to every pops that's out here that's doing their shit. And shout out to Phil Franklin. He dropped a quote earlier. To even those that are inactive, right? I hope God blesses you, but recognize that you still are responsible, whether you're active or inactive, you're responsible for the future of somebody that's gonna carry on your legacy. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and so for that, if you're working on yourself, continue to work on yourself. Yeah. But if you're here, be present. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's the best way to wrap it up, man. It's like, you know, to all fathers, man, all of y'all matter. You matter in a significant way. And you are celebrated. You should be celebrated. A motherfucker shouldn't jump out the window about you if you ain't doing shit. You dig what I'm talking about?
Hey, but hold on. If they ain't doing this shit, they're not a father.
Yeah, well, that's a fact. But my point is again, but that's my point. You're a daddy. But if you're not doing your shit, but you're working on yourself to do so, again, I'm not here to judge. My point is that's the point. So again, you're still to be appreciated. You're still to be celebrated to some degree, but tighten up. You dig what I'm saying? And I think that's the best way to put it. Next week going forward, bro, what you got going on for the weekend? And we didn't do the mental health check-in because I think everybody's in the same space. You dig what I'm saying? Today is a day of appreciation, man. So it's kind of hard to sway from that. But tell me what your mental space is like right now. What you got going into the week next week, bro?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm elated. Like I'm excited about going forth, man, because of certain clarity of things that I've came to conclusion with, you know what I'm saying? And having the time to sit back and think. The one great thing about our job is I get a lot of time to think.
Already.
I get a lot of time to think, and it makes everything so clear. So I'm in a different headspace, which is a great headspace. But mentally, I'm good, man.
Good to hear.
What about you, boss?
I'm straight, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm at a good place, and I'm really highly anticipating. It's a sundress and cigar party.
Oh man, talk about it, man.
All week, I'm just hoping the weather stay beautiful.
Yeah.
Already.
You know, and handle my business until then. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Try to turn up and turn down at the same time.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
So man, I'm glad you brought it up. I would be remiss if we didn't let y'all know about the cigar and sundress affair that's going to be on June the 21st. That's next Sunday. I'm sorry, next Saturday. My apologies. June the 21st. The link should be in the description, and you should be able to see a flyer of this thing, man. Again, last year was an amazing event.
Yeah.
I missed it last year. It was in the spring.
I did.
But again, we here. You know what I'm talking about? So here you go. I'm pulling up. You dig what I'm talking about? Already. Last year, the going joke was I wasn't gonna wear no. I'm gonna wear some drawers. Okay, I'm gonna wear drawers. All right, you dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna wear drawers, but I'm gonna have on my deacon pants. The one anyway. So anyway, but right. But next Saturday, man, June the 21st. Y'all make sure y'all pull up, man. Enjoy yourselves, man. In an event full of grown and sexy adults, man, and just a whole vibe for real. Dope Ass Daddy available all streaming platforms. I thought it was just YouTube. No, it's available all streaming platforms right now, man. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. DAD is the acronym for it, man. Right now on YouTube, the visualizer's there, but you can check it out on all streaming platforms, man. That's QUEZEE featuring Rob Davis. Dope Ass Daddy.
Y'all check it out.
Check it out, bro.
It is,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro.
Yeah.
Dope.
Hell yeah, man. Again, man, this is the ShellTalk Podcast. King to the left, what's your name, my boy?
Hey, man, it's your boy King Zig, man.
Mike, already.
Loving it.
Yes, sir. King to the right, what's your name, my boy?
Man, boss, man, the man with the plan.
Hey, man, I'm your man QZ, ball buddy from the Berg with the beard. This is the ShellTalk Podcast, and we out of here, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah.